So I wanted to take a few minutes and show you guys some of the software that I've been helping beta test and help get up and going. As we all know, Tactical Arbitrage is by far the most powerful sourcing software that's available. It'll scrape hundreds of sites. It'll do everything you ask it to do. It'll do wholesale lists. It'll do Amazon to Amazon flips. But that being said, Alex, in his wisdom, has also made it open source, which means that other people can come in and create add-ons for tactical arbitrage to make it even greater software. And this, in my opinion, is by far one of the best pieces of software available. It's called Tactical Bucket, and I'm going to run through some of the features with you. I've helped beta test this. I've given some ideas to the developer, so I am a little bit familiar with it. The first thing it is a TA Premium bulk list. Right now, there are 294 bulk lists available for tactical arbitrage. These are absolutely free. You do not need to pay anything to access these. They are set up, they are there to be used. So go ahead and use it. The other thing about these is a lot of these are updated by bot. So they're updated more frequently than most bulk lists. You can see this one was updated 8.8, 7.12. Some of them need to be done manually. Some of them need to be done by bot. So they do get done more frequently depending on resources. So what we do, you would just pick a website, click on generate list. You can go through and pick the categories that you want. So just say we wanted to do this whole page, select 100, save to CSV, and instantly you have your CSV file. You can upload this to Tactical Arbitrage. It tells you the last page, how many products are there. And you can sort by all types of things. You can upload this right into Tactical Arbitrage and have a way with it. Um, the next part of it is the XPaths. Now the XPaths do cost extra. There is a small subscription fee depending on how many you want per month. So what happens is that it's the same thing as this is a website that currently isn't supported by Tactical Arbitrage. You can generate your XPath and you just go to the advanced user interface and you upload this into your Tactical Arbitrage. And now you can have this website added to your account. And the bulk list is also part of it. So you can get the bulk list with the XPath. The other thing you can do is you can request stores. You can see that some of these have already been voted on: Toys R Us, Walgreens, American Girl. So these are the ones that get the most votes, are the ones that are done next. And if there's a store here that you don't see, you can suggest a store. Just call it zebra123.com. And if that's a website that isn't done, you can suggest it. Developer can tell if it can be done or not. Then it will get added to the list, and the more people that vote on it, the faster it'll get done. The other thing you can do is a multi-store bulk list. So these are some of the more advanced features. So basically, what you would do is you can tell it whether you want it to be an XPath site or a Tactical Arbitrage regular site. You can tell it if you want UPC, title, or both. You can tell it what country you want. So basically, I'm going to say I want something that's not XPath, which means just part of the Tactical Arbitrage. I want UPCs, I want it for the USA, and I want toys. So now you can just hit enter, and it'll tell me what has UPC, match toys, open tip, bonanza. So those are some of them. Burgers, Fat Brain Toys. So basically, the more sites you have loaded in your account, the bigger bulk list you can make. The other thing you can do is store Search Buddy. So what you can do now is you can put in toys, and this will show you sites that you're not subscribed to that have those. So it'll tell you which ones you subscribe to and which ones you're not subscribed to. Say you've never heard of Debenhams and they have a toy section, you may want to go look at the website. And if that's something that has an interesting thing, you can subscribe to that site. So it kind of gives you an insight of categories before you actually subscribe to the site. The other thing is the ASIN tools list. This will go through all the top 100,000 ASINs of every category. But what it does, it'll go through the last 7-day editions, today's edition, today's exit. So it'll show you what's trending and what's not. So you want to go to the baby category and what just became in the top 100,000. I think the baby category is pretty small, so it may not have any. So let's go to a bigger category. Let's go to toys. And then we get some Japanese sites over there. So toys and games, USA, we can get to today's editions. And maybe it's download all. I haven't used this feature too much, so the last 7 days editions, maybe today's isn't updated yet. So it says it's 4,835 editions in the last 7 days. I want to download the top 500, download the range, and these tell me what's been added to the top 100,000 the last week. And then you can go do some brand research on that type of stuff. This isn't something that I use a lot of, but it is something that's available if you're really into researching trending things and stuff like that. This is an invaluable tool. Historical exits. It just has all types of data in here that's available to use. The other thing it does, it has the ASIN extractor. So it'll pull huge, huge, huge Amazon stores. This one was 840,000 items. Another one, 69,000 items. We all know Big Fly was suspended recently. They were closed down for a couple weeks. So if you had access to their 45,000 items while they weren't a store anymore, there's lots of potential there. So you go through and then you can just download the results. And I believe you can feed this right into TA. Once it's downloaded here, it's obviously a pretty large file. So for now, I'll just grab a smaller one. So this has the ASIN, it has the price, it has the link to the Amazon page. So there's a lot of data analysis that can be done there. Like I said, once again, that's not something I do a lot of, but it is a feature that some people use. The other thing it has is a discount list. So you can go through and you can actually go to your settings. So it'll tell you the highest discounts. It tells you the gift card link is raised, the cashback link is pennyful. Those are the highest ones. But you can actually go to your profile. You can do it right here, set preferences. So you can tell what sites you don't want. So you can tell what stores to exclude. You can prefer your preferred cashback. So you can say, okay, I want Ebates, and I want, you pick the ones that you have accounts for, and I want extra rebates. And then you can also exclude cashback. Say you don't have Hoopla Dupla. You don't want Hoopla Dupla. And you don't like Pennyful. You can tell them that you don't want to see those in your discount list. So it actually bypass the ones you tell it you don't want. Um, what else is there? There's a friend code that you can see. Let me go to my dashboard. So basically, if you refer another user and they sign up, here's your invitation code. Mine's Friendly Bob, but you can use this, and if they subscribe, that you'll get some extra credits. You can purchase extra credits. Say you want an extra couple expats 1 month. But once again, the biggest takeaway from this is the premium bulk lists are all free and they're all updated regularly. This is one that I bought quite a while ago. You can see that some of the bulk lists I bought at 7.7 have not been updated since then. So these are all not updated since 2016. A couple of them were updated a couple months ago, but for the most part, these have not been updated since 2016. So the more up to date the data, obviously the better product you're going to get and the better results you're going to get. Like I said, go sign up, get the free account, get the bulk list access, and just use it and learn it. I'd be more than happy to answer any questions anyone has. The developer is really open. There's expats you want to see for certain sites. Go ahead and put them in the upcoming store suggestions and get them done. Q4 is coming. Let's all kill it and help each other get there.